Really? Welcome everybody to the channel. Welcome back. For those who are subscribers and those who are new, welcome. Today we're going to be showing footage from South Twin Lake. You guys have already seen a little clip of that already. That was the only fish I could get to eat on the surface, and it didn't really work out. But we're going to talk about how I approached the lake, how I did well, and kind of everything in between. So, like I said, we're at South Twin Lake in Central Oregon. It's part on the Cascade Lake Highway. It's really close to Wickiup Reservoir. It's a cool lake for a multitude of reasons. One, no motors allowed. Two, no guiding allowed. Three, it just makes it really quiet, and the infrastructure is really great there. So they have a resort, they have a restaurant, they have cabins, a campground, and everything. I really like fishing here. And it's usually stocked pretty well by the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife with trophy-sized fish. So the conditions for this fishing was flat, calm, and sunny, which is never a good combo on a Stillwater. You want at least a little bit of wind or a little bit of cloud cover or both. And in this case, we didn't have either, which still worked out. You just got to fish a little bit differently, a little bit slower, usually a little bit longer casts, stealthier lines. Fish get a little bit more spooky when the water is so calm and the sun is so bright. Especially a lake like this. There's usually always bald eagles and osprey hanging around it. The gear I used on this trip was my 10-foot 6-weight. I think I had two. I think I had both of them with me. I used my Orvis Clearwater cassette reel, which is now discontinued. Orvis doesn't make the cassette reel anymore, which is a real big bummer. In another video, another time, maybe even a blog post, I'll talk about cassette reels and where you can get them and why I like mine so much. Speaking of that, I used a bunch of different lines. So, well, I didn't use a bunch. I used two main different lines. That first fish that you saw me miss was on a slow tipped line. So the tip is 6 feet long and sinks at about 1 inch per second. It's the Airflo Superflow sink tip. And then we had my fast intermediate, which is what I do most of my work on anyways. When it comes to fly fishing on lakes, the number one line I use that catches me more fish than anything else is my Airflo 6 Sense 2 Fast Intermediate. That line specifically, it casts incredibly well, it sinks right at the right rate, it doesn't tangle nearly as bad as other lines, it has a great taper by delivering the flies correctly. It is, if you're looking for a good line, that's the line to go with for Stillwater fishing. My flies, nothing crazy in this one. Flies were caught on boobies, damsels, and blobs. This lake is stocked. There's no self-reproducing fish here. It's a caldera lake, very similar to Crater Lake in that sense, where it was formed due to a volcanic eruption, and it left two craters, a north crater and a south crater, and both have filled in with water through underground springs, snowmelt, rain, and runoff in general. So they don't naturally have fish in them, so they're stocked in here. And the fish that are in South Twin are just rainbows. Allegedly, there's catfish brought in at one point. I don't think anyone really fishes for them. I don't think they're really around anymore. But it's a nice little lake. It's about 100 acres in size. And they had stocked this throughout the summer. So I was catching some of those stocked fish. And I think I got 1 or 2 holdover fish from last year. And those are always the most fun. They fight harder. And they're much prettier looking. They haven't had that, I don't know what you'd call it, but kind of like when you have a hatchery fish that's in its hatchery long enough, it kind of grinds down its fins and kind of has those pen sores or bed sores in a sense that a fish would have. But that neither being here nor there, we'll get right into the fishing and enjoy the video. Oh! Oh, I had him on the whole time. Oh my God. Oh man. I think I doubled. No. Just how hard he hit it. I need to put on a fab. God, that's a mean fish. Ate the booby. Ugh.